What's good, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to officially welcome you to my workout journey, y'all. So I'm going to share with you guys my physical goals, and not only that, but the things that I want to do to attain those goals. So a little history, y'all. I've always loved to work out. Growing up, me and my mom, we'd always do our little Denise Austin videos or our beach body videos or go running at the forum and stuff. Things started to slow down for me, I'd say, when I reached the age 24. When I was 24 years old, I started working a whole lot more, working out a whole lot less, eating a lot of crazy food, not really paying attention to the things that I was putting into my body. And low-key, I've kind of been consistently gaining weight since 2014. But guess what, guys? It's 2020, all right? No time to dwell. Better late than never. Better late than never. Now, stay tuned to the very end, because at the very end, I'm going to let you guys know how much I weigh currently and how much, and the weight I pretty much would like to be. So I'm going to be real vulnerable with y'all. I'm trusting that y'all won't hurt my feelings or, I'm gonna be very vulnerable with you guys because, I want you guys to know where I started and I want you guys to see my progress as time goes on. And I want you guys to see how I accomplish my goals and know that it is very possible. And, I'm confident in my abilities. I'm confident in my abilities to get where I want to get. So, it's a little embarrassing letting you guys know where I'm at right now, but stick around to the end and find out. All right, y'all, let's dive into it. Goals. So the goals that I have are pretty much to tone up, increase my flexibility, increase my stamina, increase my endurance, and to lose weight. I can do it. Now keep in mind, y'all, these are physical goals, but it's gonna take a lot of mental work to get there. I'm talking a whole lot of resistance, y'all. Me and my roommates being here making all kind of stuff, and it be good, So I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna have to start resisting that. I'm gonna have to start saying no, and it's not to say that I'm gonna deprive myself. My goal is not to deprive myself at all. But I do want to, filter out the bad things that I put into my body and replace that with the good, healthy, whole foods that I'm going to be needing to accomplish these goals. Even if you do have a moment of weakness, don't beat yourself up about it, But also, you don't have to eat the whole thing. And that's something I'm kind of struggling with right now. If I go out and buy that, let's say I just take 2 bites and put it back in the freezer and save it, I don't have to eat the whole thing in one setting, so that's going to be a miniature goal. Even if I do have a moment of weakness and make a big crazy breakfast or something that's not too healthy, I don't want to continue my day doing that. I want to say, you know what, I had a big hefty breakfast, but let's have a healthy lunch and healthy dinner and still work out, so that's another miniature goal that I'm gonna try to work on to attain these goals. 80% of this journey is gonna be the things that I put into my body. It's gonna be eating whole foods, eating things that my body needs and the things that my body craves, the things that we need as human beings. The fruits, the vegetables, the grains, the nuts, the berries, the herbs, that's all the 80%, is being conscious and aware that the things you put into your body has a huge effect on how you look and how you feel. And that other 20% straight up is the amount of activity that you're doing, So I personally am not the type of person where I could just work out and eat what I want anymore. That used to be me when I was younger and had a fast metabolism. And it does depend on who you are and what type of metabolism you have. Because there are some people in their 30s and 40s who can still do that. But I can't. So everything that I eat, I pretty much want it to be a whole food. I want it to be something that is nourishing to my body, to my mind, to my everything. I need it to give me what I need, to give me the energy that I need to continue to do the things that I'm doing. So I keep my breakfast pretty simple. I stick with oatmeal. Oatmeal is something that's pretty whole grain type of food. I slice up bananas. I throw in some wild frozen blueberries. I throw some nutmeg and some cinnamon right on top and call it a day. That's my breakfast. Now, the goal with eating, I don't want to feel full. So one major goal of mine is to eat smaller portions, but to eat more consistently throughout the day as well. Now I'm going to be keeping track of every single thing that I eat. I have a journal right here. I'm going to be writing down what I eat for breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and snack. Eating more frequently will help my metabolism pretty much stay up and continuously burn fat throughout the day. So eating more often, but smaller portions. As far as lunch and dinners go, I've got to get creative. I gotta, eat something that's good for me, and this will be a challenge. I'm so used to making fried chicken and burgers and pancakes and waffles, Mexican food, but I'm gonna have to really tone it down and only eat things of quality when it comes to the nutrition that my body needs. I'm gonna have to eliminate processed foods, sugary foods, junk food, pretty much anything, candy, sweets, treats, anything that has been processed and has a shelf life pretty much. Every now and then I will have a treat, just so I'm not going 100% crazy, but even just having that in a very low frequency moderation and having smaller portions of that too. So let's get into the vitamins, minerals, and supplements, y'all, because that's another huge part of my day. I'm pretty much going to walk into the kitchen right now and show you guys the different things that I'm going to be intaking along with my meals and snacks throughout the day. So yeah, let's go check that out. Alright guys, so these are pretty much the vitamins, minerals, and supplements I'm going to be taking in the next couple of weeks until the stuff pretty much runs out. So here we have our purity products. If you look at the top, it says purity products. Just Google that, and they've got all kind of goodies for you guys. If you guys are interested in this is pretty much a juicing powder. Put it into your water. Have that once a day. Vitamin B12. Here's your amazing bee pollen. Pretty much a snack that I have with my nuts. Here's some mushroom extract, pretty much, and some licorice extract, which this tastes horrible, but these all have amazing health benefits. Oh, and speaking of snacks, so here's the nutso. It's organic. As you see, it has the cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkins, the Celtic sea salt, and all that. If you look at the nutrition on the back, it's a lot of the good healthy fats. It's not too bad, especially if you're just having it for a snack with some apples. You can also slice up some bananas. Aside from my favorite snack, ice cream, another major weakness of mine, I'd say, is soda. I drink a lot of soda, guys. I love me some Dr. Pepper. I love me some Coke. That's pretty much the only soda that I drink. Sprite every now and then too. But one thing with this journey, I'm gonna have to cut all that out. Now the only things that I will be drinking, unless I'm having like some kind of cheat day, pretty much water, tea, and with my tea there's no sugar. Like, I don't put sugar in my tea. I put pretty much the tea bag, half a lemon I squeeze into there, and then like a tiny bit of organic raw honey, which I'll show you guys that in a second too. If I do have some type of juice, it'll be something like, if I do have something that I consider sweet or a treat, it'll be something like the Green Machine or any type of Mighty Mango for the fruit. Got loads of them here, so if I am craving some type of drink, on the sweeter side, it would be something like that. But as far as my day-to-day drinks, pretty much plain water, lemon water, vinegar water, and I'm going to show you the vinegar water right here just in case you've never seen it before. I pretty much got that from Whole Foods as well. I pretty much shop at Whole Foods. That's my store. I don't really, for shelf life stuff, I usually go to like Ralph's or something, for like my cereal and stuff. But pretty much all that's about to be cut out. So Whole Foods will pretty much be my go-to. So with my tea, here's my organic raw honey. Literally, I get like a tiny bit of that and put it into my tea to make it sweet. I cut up half a lemon and throw that in there too. My favorite tea is like a chamomile. I usually drink my chamomiles in the morning, maybe like my green mint teas at night. Kind of depends on my mood. But as far as your apple cider vinegar water, I've been drinking on this, but I'm gonna have to finish that up. So I pretty much put like maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons a day into my super cold water, which cold water is not the best to drink. I'll have another episode on that another day. Room temperature water is actually the best, but you know, one thing I'm gonna have to kick is that super cold water. Anyway, apple cider vinegar for the water if you want some type of flavor in your water. It's really sour, but I mean, I like a lot of lemon and sour stuff anyway, so I'm used to it. And for my tea, the organic raw honey. Now this should be instead of any sugar. I'm not going to be taking any sugar. This is my sweets. If I need anything sweet, this will be my replacement, and it's a very small amount of that as well into each glass of tea. This is something I consider like a healthy snack if I am having like a super craving and I want like some potato chips or like some French fries. I'll eat like 1 or 2 of these per day, you know, just to kind of get that craving kicked. And you know, if you look at the nutrition, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, you know, check it out. Little healthy snacks like this. I'm trying to invest my time and money into, you know, picking up more things like this in the grocery store rather than, you know, some chips and dip or something, you know, hot Cheetos or hot fries or whatever. This is the way to go, y'all. Snacks like this. So overall, as far as, you know, the foods go, I'm gonna just basically try to eat a healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day and have healthy snacks in between. As far as the liquids I intake will be pretty much waters, teas, soft drinks like that, that provide the nutrition or whatever you need, you know, lemon water, vinegar water, whatever benefit it has for you. So as far as eating and drinking, those are my goals. But now let's get into some of the activity. So every day is a different designated focus. So I have it all written down right here, and I'm gonna write down as the days go on just to kind of keep track of the type of things that I do. And so say like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is pretty much upper body and abs. Now, every day I stretch. Every day is a stretching day. I stretch about an hour a day, 30 minutes when I wake up, 30 minutes at night before I go to bed. But Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays will be designated to the upper body and the abs, which will consist of pretty much my 1-minute planks, 3 sets of 10 push-ups, 300 crutches, however many bicycles. I haven't written down a number for that yet, but maybe like 30 to 50 bicycles. I'm going to be walking the hills outside, big small circles for my arms, lifting my 2-pound weights, and doing my arm twist. Now Tuesdays and Thursdays, y'all, are a little different. That's the lower body I'm going to be focused on, which is my personal favorite day. It's going to consist of course, 1 hour stretch, you know, when I wake up and before I go to sleep. But lower body is going to be my focus. Abs, I don't know if I've made this clear, but abs are a focus of every day. So every day I'm going to be working on abs. Every day I'm going to have some type of cardio, and every day I'm going to be stretching. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday is designated to the upper body. Tuesdays and Thursdays are designated to the lower body. Now the lower bodies consist of pretty much my 1-minute planks, 3 sets of 10 squats, which I could probably start increasing because I've been doing kind of good with those. 300 crutches, 100 leg lifts. That's 50 on each side, each leg. And then we've got the lunges, mountain climbers, and of course walk that hill. So let's get into the hill first. So I'm pretty much going to show you guys this hill that I walk on every day. I put my 2-pound weights on each ankle when I do go walking. And let's see, so I start on my block, walk the perpendicular block, blah, 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 blah. So that's 4 blocks. And then I do that times 3. So that's about 12 blocks that I do every day. I'm going to start walking those hills, 12 blocks with these on. Let me just show you a quick sample of that hill. Alright guys, so I started at the very bottom of my hill. I live probably about halfway up the hill. I like to start on the bottom though, just because it's huge endurance. So pretty much I'm going to walk this hill every day. Now you'll probably notice in about a minute or 2 that I start to lose my breath. And I do this because I'm not as healthy as I can be. I'm not as fit as I can be. But I want to work to get to that point. So I'm already starting to breathe hard. This is 1 block. This whole thing is 1 block. And I'm pretty much going to walk 12 blocks a day. So I got my weights on each foot, 2 pounds each on each ankle. And hopefully as time goes on, you guys can, and myself, I can notice how my breathing is improving and getting better. Stamina, endurance, all that getting better. So this is the hill I'm gonna walk every day, 12 blocks each day. No excuses. It's time to lose this weight, y'all. Let's get it. Something else, guys, that I got to really, really help me, because like I said earlier, I'm a huge soda fan. But one thing I got to help me, I went to Big Five and got one of these for like $7 or something. It was on sale, so I got lucky. But it pretty much keeps my water cool all day. Like, it keeps the ice frozen in there for up to 8-9 hours. So putting that next to my, my desk or whatever, my dresser or whatever I keep it, having that handy helps out a lot. Say if I'm laying in bed watching a movie, or I make some lunch and I'm really craving some soda, when I have that cold water handy, especially on a hot day like this, I could just drink me a huge amount of water and kick that soda craving right out. I'm also gonna practice breathing, because I know I suck at that. I don't know if I take short breaths, long breaths, I don't really know, but I do know that if I were breathing properly, I'd have a lot more energy. So I'm just gonna try to focus on inhaling through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and taking those big deep breaths to give my brain and everything enough oxygen to continue forward. Me taking short breaths and talking while I'm working out and doing all that kind of stuff, kind of slows me down a bit. So from here on out, when I actually do work out, those while I'm walking, while I'm doing these planks, whatever I'm doing, those deep breaths are vital. Now, if y'all trying to join this journey with me, please do. Like, it's dope. Like, it can do nothing but good. But a piece of advice that I have for you, if you are going to do this, is be yourself unapologetically. Now, one thing I used to do when I was trying to lose weight in the past was kind of just like wishing I could just fast forward all this crap and just get where I want to be. I just wanted to see the results, and I didn't really love where I was at. I didn't love who I was in the moment. And that's one thing I had to drastically change about myself, because it's like, self-love is everything. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't love yourself. Know that. So the advice that I'm going to give for you guys, love yourself where you're at in this moment. Love all the fat that you're carrying on you. Love it all. Don't say, I hate myself, or I'm just so ugly, or I'm just this, I'm just that. Don't, the tongue has power, more power than a lot of people know. So love yourself in the process. Love all that fat and all that softness. Love it all, and understand that it's gonna be gone as time goes on. But don't hate yourself in the process. Love the process, y'all. Because when you do accomplish it, and if you look back on it hating your progress, it's gonna be a sucky finale. But if you lose your weight and accomplish your goals, and you loved yourself during that process, and you loved every moment of that process, it's gonna feel like a real accomplishment. Do not eat when you're bored. And if you do eat when you're bored, get an apple or a banana or some nuts or something. Don't eat when you're bored. Don't deprive yourself. Give yourself chances to cheat every now and then. But don't go ham. Don't eat the whole thing, eat a portion of it. So that's just 2 quick pieces of advice. Another thing that helps is living with intent. And what I mean by that is just like, go to sleep the night before with a plan. That you're going to wake up and have this for breakfast, this for snack, this for lunch, this for snack, this for dinner, this for snack. It might seem boring and very structured, but doing that will help you, Because if you just wake up not really knowing what you're gonna eat, and then say you get really busy doing some work, and then you just get hungry, so you're like, forget this, I'm about to just go on to some Uber Eats and just like order something. You know, if you have that plan the night before, like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have my oatmeal, you know, and then for lunch I'm gonna have my salad with my beets and my boiled eggs, and then for dinner I'm gonna have, you know, whatever, you know, it'll set you up for success more than you guesstimating and just kind of taking it day by day and going with the flow. You're more tempted to kind of reach for that Snickers bar or those chips or that Baskin Robbins. So what I have here, guys, is pretty much my journal. I'm keeping track of the date, of course, and then of course how much I weigh, which I'll let you guys know that at the very end. Stay tuned. If I took my vitamins for the day, if I walked for the day, and if I did all 12. I'm keeping track of how much water I drink, how many times I stretch, which 2 a day, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 days at night. I have a section for like soaking my feet and ice bath if I did those things. Those are like things that I do for myself. I have it written down. If I take my bee pollen, that's pretty much a healthy snack that I can have with my nuts. If I have my mushroom extract, my licorice extract, and if I did my Monday, Wednesday, Friday upper body versus Tuesday and Thursday lower body workouts. So I'm pretty much going to be keeping track of all of that. I'm also writing down the date versus what I have for breakfast, snack, lunch snack, and dinner snack. So it's going to be very encouraging to like keep writing healthy things that I eat. I'm not going to want to put down that I ate some Baskin Robbins, so I'm going to keep a log of everything I eat so it can help me make the right decisions. So yeah, guys, welcome to my workout journey. I'm very excited. So just as promised, I'm gonna let you guys know how much I currently weigh versus how much I want to weigh, and I'm very scared to let you guys know this, but it's coming up in just a second. I had to come in the kitchen one good time because I got my roommate bumping music in the shower, and I don't want no copyright issues. So I'm pretty much here to let you guys know the goal, how much I would like to weigh. The last time I remember myself being really happy as far as how much I weigh was pretty much back in the college days. I was pretty much 145 pounds, and I loved it. I absolutely loved being 145 pounds. Today I weigh a whopping 194 pounds, and not only that, but that's 194.9. So I weigh 194.9 pounds, y'all. Don't judge. This is a safe place. But I'm trying to get back down to that 140, 145 area. Now, I got this new scale for my birthday. My mom actually got it for me for my birthday. So I'm just going to jot down because it gives me a whole bunch of information, not just my weight. So as far as weight goes, I weigh 194.9 pounds. I have 34.8% fat, 47.6% water, 40.2% muscle, 8.1% bone, and my BMI is 35.9. So I guess as the weeks go along, we'll be able to really see how I'm improving, or anything I do learn over the weeks or whatever, guys. Like, yeah, so if you guys are trying to start this, workout journey or any type of workout journey of your own, put it in the comments down below. If you have any questions for me, put it down in the comments below. If you have any comments, put it down in the comments below. I would love to read what you guys have to say. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.